Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It is an honor to welcome His Excellency Ambassador Mr. Diyar Nurdin, the Director of the Non-Aligned Movement Center for South-South Technical Cooperation, Ms. Epifania Riris Ningdia, the Director for American Affairs 2, Directorate of America 2, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and Ms. Wulan Aprilianti Permatasari, Head of the Center for Development of Industrial Vocational Education, Ministry of Industry of the Republic of Indonesia. Ladies and gentlemen, uh, welcome to the training on food commodity processing based on mango and banana products. Today, our focus will be on the mango jelly products. And my name is Satya, and I will be your today's Master of Ceremony. To begin our program, I now have the pleasure of inviting the Director of NAM-CSSTC, Your Excellency Ambassador Mr. Diyar, to deliver the opening remarks. Place is yours, Pak Dubes.
Okay. Thank you, Satya. Good morning and good evening to everyone. Ibu Riris Wusanang Dias, Director for American Affairs to Minister of Foreign Affairs. Ibu Wulan Aprianti Permatasari, Head of the Center for Development of Industry Vocational Education, Minister of Industry of the Republic of Indonesia. Esteemed trainers, distinguished guests, on behalf of the Non-Aligned Movement Center for South-South Technical Cooperation, I warmly welcome all of you to this training on food commodity processing training based on mango and banana products. Today, our focus will be on the development of mango jelly, a product with great potential in both local and international markets. The Caribbean region holds remarkable agriculture potential, with mango being one of its key tropical fruits. Much like Indonesia, your fertile land and tropical climate offer an excellent foundation for agro-industry development. This training, organized by Polytechnic ATI Padang in collaboration with Ministry of Industry and Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Indonesia, aims to enhance local skills in transforming fresh mango into high-value, longer-lasting products. We believe that the strengthened local capacities, we can open up new economic opportunities, improve food security, and contribute to sustainable development in your communities. This program is part of our broader commitment to share practical knowledge and build bridges between countries of the Global South. By using simple tools and eco-friendly methods, we hope to show that value-added food processing is not only possible, but accessible to all, especially small producers, women, and local entrepreneurs. We are confident that the knowledge and skills gained through this training will empower you to innovate, create new market opportunities, and uplift your local economies. Let this be the beginning of a lasting partnership between our institutions, united in our pursuit of inclusive growth and shared prosperity. Thank you, and once again, welcome to this training. Thank you, Satya.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ambassador, for your remarks. Next, I would like to invite Ms. Epifania Riris Ningdia, the Director for American Affairs 2, to deliver her remarks. The floor is yours, Ibu.
Thank you very much, Pak Satya. and Excellencies, Ambassador Dr. Nurbiantoro, Director of Non-Aligned Movement Center for South-South Technical Cooperation, Mr. Isra Mauludin, Director of Polytechnic at the Padang, Ms. Aprianti from Ministry of Industry of the Republic of Indonesia, distinguished trainers and participants, ladies and gentlemen. Very good morning, everyone in the Caribbean, and good evening in everyone in Indonesia. It is indeed a great pleasure for me to be in this virtual platform with all of you at this opening ceremony of the training of food and commodity processing based on mango and banana products for our counterparts in the Caribbean regions. At the outset, allow me to thank to Poltek Ati Padang and also NAMS CSSTC and also Ministry of Industry for their hard work to making this program possible. I would also like to thank to our counterpart and relevant ministries in the Caribbean regions who have helped us in a lot in the preparation and also to disseminate the information regarding this training. I note that this training is the second training program held by the Poltek Ati Padang for the Caribbean region. We understand in 2 years back, Poltek Ati Padang held a training on diversification of coconut product processing. And I also note happily that for this current food and commodity processing training, there are around 275 participants involved, and nevertheless we heard that around 553 people are interested to join the training. It shows that this capacity development program has great acceptance in the region, and this is indeed amazingly promising for our future collaboration. Distinguished participants, we know that geographically Indonesia and the Caribbean region has a lot of similarities. In particular, agricultural sectors. Both regions are blessed with rich natural resources and tropical climates that allow us to produce a wide variety of crops such as cocoa, coffee, coconut spices, tropical fruits such as mango, banana, and etc. And these products not only sustain local livelihoods, but also play a significant role in global market. These shared commonalities provide a solid groundwork for deeper cooperation in exchanging best practices, innovation, and technologies in sustainable agriculture. Also in the development of home industry to transform agricultural commodities into value-added products, which will benefit our community, like our training today. This training highlights footprints of collaboration between Indonesia and the Caribbean region in promoting sustainable development goals by enhancing local capacity in processing agricultural products. We are not just adding economic value to products, but we are also creating new jobs, opening wider market opportunities, and promoting sustainable, inclusive development that benefits our entire communities. Distinguished participants, today we face a lot of economic challenges at the global scale. There is the shifting international conditions and also measures that is imposed by certain countries. Those challenges have directly impacted us on many aspects of our lives, including food security. and disruption in supply chains, rising production costs, and reduced market access have threatened the stability of food security system, especially in developing countries. So in facing these challenges, it is essential that we work together. Indonesia and the Caribbean countries need to work hand in hand for a stronger cooperation to reinforce our resilience. We need to be creative and innovative in finding partners and collaborators. And Indonesia is indeed a partner for the Caribbean. Therefore, the Directorate of South America then and the Caribbean countries of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia is committed to encourage more collaboration in the future. We do hope that through our strong collaboration, we can contribute more to the enhancement of our economic capabilities, for instance, to boost rural livelihoods and improve our collective efforts at a wider stage. Together, we can transform challenge into collaborations for more sustainable economic ties. So to end this one, these remarks, I would like to convey that let us not create distance between us, but let us unite through more engagement and interaction. And we do look forward for more trainings in broader sectors in the futures and to welcome more participants from the Caribbean. Again, thank you very much, everyone. And terima kasih. Selamat malam.
Thank you, Ibu Riris, for your valuable remarks. Okay, to officially commence the training, may I now invite Ms. Wulan Aprilianti Permatasari to deliver the opening remarks of the training session. Ibu Wulan, please.
Oke, thank you Pak Satya. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning and good evening for all participants, to whom I respect Director of NAM CSSTC, Bapak Diar Nurbiantoro, Director of America II Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ibu Epipania Riris Wusana Ningtyah, Director of Polytechnic Atipadang, Bapak Isra Mauludi, and all the trainers from Polytechnic Atipadang, and also for honorable participants. At first, I would like to sincerely thank you for all participating in opening ceremony for event food commodity processing training. For food commodity processing training based on mango and banana products for countries in Caribbean region, which is part of a meaningful collaboration between Indonesia and the Caribbean countries. Your presence here reflects our shared commitment to learning, innovation, and mutual growth. Today is the second training program that we have successfully conducted together. Previously, we had the opportunity to explore coconut processing, a valuable experience that brought us closer through shared knowledge and practical skills. The coconut processing training that was previously carried out online and offline at the Atipadang Polytechnic gave good results from each participant. They show the result of the product that they have made, even designing their own tools to help the production process. It was a great thing because the training we held provided benefits and hands-on experience for all participants. We recognize that the Caribbean is rich in fruit resource with an abundance of products such as mango, banana, and many other tropical fruits. These fruits hold great potential for processing and value addition, which is essential for increasing income and promoting sustainable agro industries. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at BPSDMI have 11 polytechnic, 2 community academies, 9 vocational schools, and 7 BDI, which specialize in various manufacturing sectors. In today's training, Atipadang Polytechnic, as one of our polytechnics, which specialize in the field of agro, will facilitate this training. Thank you for all the trainers. Thank you, Pak Momo. Atipadang Polytechnic has extensive experience in developing food and beverage products and in creating added value from processed fruit products. This training will be attended by 14 Caribbean countries with several topics including dry mango, mango jelly, smoked banana, and banana chips, where these products are widely liked by customers. We hope that the knowledge shared today and a few days ahead will be both insightful and practical for your local context. It is our hope that after completing this training, you will be able to apply the skills and insight gained to enhance your own fruit processing activities, whatever for domestic use or for broader market opportunities. And of course, first of all, you can directly enjoy the process of fruit products for your work. We also encourage you to share your feedback, inputs, and aspiration for future training programs. Your perspectives are invaluable for us, not only for improving our future activities, but also for identifying new areas of cooperation that can bring even greater benefits to all parties involved. Once again, thank you for all participation. Let us continue to learn from each other and grow together in the spirit of partnership and progress. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Pak Satya.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Ibu Wulan, and we sincerely appreciate your support and commitment to continuing these initiatives. Before we begin to the main session, let's take a brief virtual group photo. So may I kindly ask all participants to turn on their cameras for a moment. And you can usually find the camera icon at the bottom of your Zoom screen. Okay, let's wait for a few moments as more cameras are turning on. So if everyone can turn on their cameras for a brief moment.
Done.
Okay, all right. So maybe our coordinator will take a screenshot. And don't forget to smile.
Okay. Smile. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Wait. Another page. 1, 2, 3. Smile. Big smile. Another page. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for turning on their cameras. And thank you to our coordinator for capturing the group photos. Now, before we begin to the main training materials, we will conduct a brief pre-test. This is just to get a general understanding of your current knowledge related to mango jelly products. So maybe the organizer can share the links to our chat box here or maybe to the WhatsApp group. Don't worry, it is not graded, so just do your best. Let's wait for the links. Give us a moment.
Cái phone mà có mới đi ready tak ala kau tang pemakin buat aku.
Give us a moment for the links of the pretest. All right, the link is already provided. So if you can fill it up, and we'll have like a 5 minutes to fill it up. Just a reminder, we are doing a pre-test, and the link is already provided here in the chat box and WhatsApp group. As mentioned previously, this is not graded, so please do your best. Just a quick reminder, we are currently doing a pre-test. The link is provided in the chat box. All right. Now that we've completed the pre-test, we will proceed to our first training session on mango jelly products. To begin the session, I'd like to invite our colleague from Polytechnic Atipadang, who will serve as today's first instructor. Miss Mariam, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Mr. Satya. The first presenter is me, Hairun Nadia. Let me share the screen. Good evening from Indonesia and good morning to our participants from Caribbean. It is a great honor for me to welcome you all to this special training session, a collaborative initiative between the Non-Aligned Movement Center for South Technical Cooperation, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and also the Ministry of Industry. My name is Hairun Nadia, and I am honored to be one of the instructors in this program. Today, I have the privilege to open our first sessions where we will explore practical value-added techniques in tropical fruit processing with a special focus on mango jelly processing. I invite you all to actively participate, share experiences, and learn together. Let this be a space for collaborations, inspiration, and hands-on learning. So let's begin our mango jelly journey. So these are our team. We have here Dr. Mariam, and also Ms. Adelina Safitri Helmi, and me myself, Hairun Nadia. So we are here all together from Agro-Industrial Engineering Study Program, Polytechnic Atipadang. So the content here, the first is introduction, and next we will go to the raw materials and then the jelly mango processing. And then we will also go to the alternative machinery. And the last is quality control. For the packaging and labeling, you can join us for the next session, which is tomorrow. So before we dive into the technical part of mango jelly processing, let's take a moment to appreciate the mango's incredible legacy. Mangoes originated over 5,000 years ago in the Indo-Burma region. They have been cultivated in India for at least 4,000 years ago, making them one of the oldest domesticated fruits. Through trade and colonial expansion, they spread to China by the 7th century and East Africa by the 10th. Today, mangoes are grown in 89 countries, especially in tropical and subtropical regions. India, Indonesia, the Philippines, and several African are major producers. What's remarkable here is their genetic diversity. Malaysian mangoes, for instance, differ genetically from those in Indonesia and Taiwan. The Indo-Pakistani region alone hosts hundreds of cultivars. The Pakistan has around 260 varieties. This diversity isn't just interesting, it offers real potential for innovations in products like mango jelly. So as we begin, remember we are working not just with fruit, but with a global heritage rich in culture, science, and also the opportunity. Let's take a quick but meaningful look at how mango production compares between our regions, Indonesia versus Caribbean. Starting with Indonesia, it is the world's second largest mango producer, with around 4.1 million tons harvest annually as of 2022. Most of this comes from the key regions like East, Central, and West Java. South Sulawesi, and also the West Nusa Tenggara. For the harvest time, we have here from September to December. So this is providing a solid window for small and medium enterprises to innovate with a mango-based product, such as mango jelly itself. So on the other side of the globe, we have Eurasian, Caribbean. Countries like Haiti, Jamaica, and the Dominican Republic grow mangoes with unique local varieties. For the Haiti itself, the production reached up to 400,000 tons per year, but only about 21% reach export markets, largely due to the infrastructure limitation and access to international markets. Mango farming in the Caribbean is often done on smallholder plots with a harvest season from May to August. Interestingly, this complements Indonesia's timeline, while Indonesia's September to December and yours May to August. So, despite their differences in scale and export capacity, both regions share a common theme: mangoes are more than just fruit. In Indonesia, they fuel agro-industry innovation. In the Caribbean, there's growing interest in agritourism, local branding, and small-scale processing industry. And this is the varieties of popular mango in Indonesia. Let me take you on a quick journey into the colorful and flavorful world of mango. So, from Gedong to Yuen. Let me show you the next slide so you can see the mango, the form of the mango itself. So here, the Gedong here is small but incredibly sweet, while Arumanis mango is large and green with a hint of bitterness that balances its sweetness. And also the Manalagi mango stands out with its thick green skin and refreshing sweet sour flavor. Some like Kweni and Gole, it is really popular for their aroma and texture, perfect for juice or the dried fruit. Newer varieties like Garifta, this is the research, offer innovation with vibrant colors and higher sweetness, showing the potential for research-driven improvement. Beyond Indonesia, we also see international favorites like Thailand. Here, Kyojai and Chokonan, it is from Thailand. And also Irwin, this is from Australia. And also Mahathir mango from Malaysia. This is the giant mangoes known for their bold taste and market value. So altogether, this diversity isn't just about flavor. It's a gold mine for innovation, agribusiness, and value-added products. And then, before we do the presentation, we also have done some research about the variety of mango in your regions. So you have here Julai mango. This is the iconic mango with sweet and a spicy hint, almost fiberless, which grows on the small trees and ideal for home gardens. And also you have here the East Indian mango. It is very sweet, aromatic with the medium fiber. It is also great for fresh eating and juicing. And also you have here the Bombay. This is popular in Jamaica. This is fragrant, low in fiber, and also they have the excellent flavor. And also the Blackie here, it is sweet with mild tartness. It also have the medium fiber, often sold fresh in market. And also you have here the Graham. It is sweet, it is spicy aroma. I'm really curious with the Graham itself, with the spicy aroma, because Indonesia also likes spicy food. And also, it is great for backyard growing. And also, you have here Tommy Atkins. It is mildly sweet with the high fiber, and also good for drying, storage, and export. And also you have Haden and less curry. Curry itself is very sweet with the low fiber, and also it has the great aroma. And it is also perfect for home cultivation. So this variety show that your region also rich of mango heritage and strong potential for value-added innovation. Next, we go to the mango taxonomy. So scientifically, mango itself known as Mangifera indica L. The mango is a tropical fruit that belongs to the genus of Mangifera within the family of Anacardiaceae and the order of Spindeless. Looking more broadly, mango falls under the divisions of Magnoliophyta, which means it's a flowering plant. It is also classified in the class of Magnoliopsida, the dicotyledons, and the subclass of Rosidae. So the L itself, at the end of its scientific name, honors for Carl Linnaeus, the renowned botanist, who first formally described and classified the species. So this taxonomy is more than just a set of labels. It helps us understand the mango's close relationship with other members of the Anacardiaceae family, such as cashew and pistachio. So by exploring its scientific classifications, we not only see where mango fits in the plant kingdom, we also get insight into its unique qualities and its botanical relatives. And then nutritionally, raw mangoes are an excellent source of both macronutrients and micronutrients. So the mango itself provides around 60 to 70 kilocalories, with the fruit made up approximately 83% of water. In terms of macronutrients, it contains about 50 grams of carbohydrates, which is the majority of which is natural sugars. And also it provides 1.6 grams of dietary fiber, which supports digestive health. And the protein and fats are present in smaller amount. It is around 0.8 gram, and for fats, it is 0.4. Mangoes also offer a rich profile of micronutrients, including potassium, magnesium, calcium, phosphorus, and iron. Potassium itself, it can help regulate your blood pressure. When it comes to vitamins, mangoes are particularly high in vitamin C, which is can support your immune health and skin. And also the vitamin A and vitamin E, it is important for vision and antioxidant defense. And then it also have the folate, which is crucial for cell growth and development. Folate itself is really important for the pregnant woman, right? And then mangoes are also rich in antioxidants, especially carotenoids and polyphenols, which helps protect the body from oxidative stress and may lower the risk of chronic disease. So what exactly defines a high-quality mango? Let's break it down into key characteristics that affect both appearance and flavor. For the first is size and shape. A premium mango is typically larger with a uniform and attractive shape. Misshapen or deformed fruit may still taste fine, but they often don't meet commercial quality standards. For the second is color. The color is one of the first things we notice. A vibrant, consistent color, whether it's yellow, red, or green, it's depending on the variety. The color is red is a strong sign of ripeness. So be cautious of mangoes that look dull or uneven color as they might be overripe. And the third is texture. So a good mango should feel firm, but yield slightly to gentle pressure when ripe. This tells us the flesh is juicy and flavorful. Avoid fruit that feels too soft or mushy or has a fibrous texture. And next is aroma. So never underestimate the smell test. A ripe mango gives off a strong, sweet, and fragrant aroma, especially near the stem. That's a clear indicator of both ripeness and flavor. And then for the skin condition, while minor blemishes are okay, the skin should generally be smooth and free from major scars or bruises. For the good skin condition reflects good handling and freshness. And then for the taste, of course, flavor is the king. High quality mangoes strike the perfect balance between the sweetness and its acidity. They should taste rich and satisfying, not overly sour or bland. And then the ripeness. So the timing matters. Timing matters. A mango harvest too early might never ripen properly. One harvest too late might be overripe and soft. So a ripe mango should give slightly when pressed, not too firm or not too mushy. And the last is no internal damage. So finally, once you cut into it, the flesh should be clean, bright, and free from dead spots or rot. This internal quality confirms what we have observed when on the outside. So all these factors, when combined, help us identify mangoes that are not only beautiful on the shelf, but also delicious and satisfying to eat. So here we have the Indonesia popular mango derivative products. So in Indonesia, mango-based product reflect both cultural heritage and local creativity. So for the example here, we have the traditional products like dodol mangga gedong gincu. It is from Majalengka, from Java. So it continue to be cherished, while more modern, like practical product such as mango juice, mango syrup, mango jam, and dried mango have gained more popularity due to their longer shelf life and ease of consumption. So among the emerging products, mango jelly stands out. Made from mango juice and gelling agents like agar or pectin or even gelatin, this semi-solid dessert not only enhance the mango's usability and storage stability, but also offers a refreshing, easy-to-consume snack appealing to both for our children or also for us, adults. So other innovative Indonesian mango product include mango pickles, or we also say it's asinan mango, and also spicy fruit salads, or in Indonesia we say it rujak, and also mango chips, and also mango-based ice cream and sorbets. So these products not only create economic value, but also support small-scale producers, further promoting the diverse potential of mangoes in our regions. Next, we also have done the research about Caribbean popular mango. For the first is mango juice. It is fresh or made from pulp, a staple in tropical drinks. You have mango juice. We also have the mango juice, and also you have here mango chutney. It is a sweet and tangy condiment for meats and curries. And also you have here mango sauce. It is spicy or sweet often paired with seafood or chicken. And also you have here pickled mango. It is a zesty preserve used in hot sauce. And also you have here a mango wine or liquor. It is a fermented alcoholic drink. It is popular in Saint Lucia. And also you have mango jam. It is a sweet preserve for toast or baking. And also you have mango ice cream and sorbet. It is a tropical dessert made from frozen mango pulp. So this product showcase the mango's versatility in Caribbean cuisines. So we have some similar product here. For the next slides, will be presented by my friend, Dr. Mariam. The floor is yours.
Thank you, Ms. Nadia. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about mango jelly. Mango jelly is a semi-solid dessert made from mango puree or extract. It gets its structure from gelatin, which can be plant-based like agar powder or animal derivative. The ingredients of mango jelly are very simple. There are sugar for sweetness, citric acid, often from lemon water, to enhance flavor and preserve it, and mango flavoring and food coloring to maintain consistency. Water tastes it all together for that soft jelly texture. Mango jelly stands out for its refreshing taste, appealing texture, and health benefit, making it a great snack or dessert for kids. It's easy to prepare, often made at home or by small business, offering a great opportunity to tap into local market. Now, let's highlight mango jelly, another mango-based product that's gaining popularity, especially in home processing and among small and medium enterprises. Mango jelly stands out for its simple preparation process, appealing taste, and strong market potential, making it ideal for both household use and small business ventures. Let's take a look of some of the key benefits that makes mango jelly so appealing. Rich in nutrients, it retains the natural goodness of mangoes, especially vitamin C and vitamin A, which are great for immune health and skin. Spot digestion. The citric acid or lemon water commonly used in jelly helps stimulate digestion and support a healthy gut. Highly customizable. It's easy to adapt for different dietary needs, whether using low sugar alternatives or plant-based gelling agent like agar powder. Convenient and kid-friendly. Mango jelly is simple to mix, serve, and enjoy. It's especially popular among children, particularly during festive season or school holidays. And finally, it has great small business potential with low production barriers and raising consumer interest and healthy homemade snack. Mango jelly offers an excellent opportunity for local entrepreneurs. Before we start making mango jelly, let's familiarize ourselves with the ingredient and equipment. The key ingredients are mangoes, fresh or pure, providing flavor and vibrant color. Gelatin, the gelling agent form the firm yet wobbly texture, either plant-based like agar powder or animal-based. Sugar, sweeten, and balance the fruit tartness. Citric acid or lemon water, natural preservative and adds to tangy kick. And mango flavoring with coloring, enhance aroma and color consistency. The last, water, help dissolve ingredient and form the jelly base. These ingredients come together to create a refreshing, fruity dessert, perfect for hot water or as a light treat. Now, let's go over the tools and equipment we will need. This help ensure hygiene, accuracy, and quality. Knife and cutting board for safely handling fresh mangoes. Blender or food processor to create a smooth mango puree. Large saucepan for cooking the mixture. Sturdy stirring spoon to mix ingredient evenly. Digital scale and measuring cup for accurate measurement of solid and liquids. Kitchen thermometer to monitor temperature during cooking. Fine sieve to remove coarse fiber from the puree. Jelly mold for shaping the jelly consistently. Clean ingredient container to keep the workspace organized. Next, sterilizer or steaming pot to sanitize tools and containers. Refrigerator to keep ingredient and the final product fresh. Next, packaging material for hygienic storage and presentation. Having these tools ready ensures a smooth mango jelly making process. Let's now take a closer look at each one. This slide shows the basic equipment and machinery needs to make mango jelly. All of these are simple tools, commonly found in many home kitchens. We divide them into two categories. Category 1, preparation tools. There are knives and cutting board for cutting the mangoes, and a blender to puree the mango. Category 2, cooking equipment. There are a cooking pot and wooden spatula for mixing and heating the jelly mixture. A digital scale and measuring cup to ensure accurate ingredient measurement. And a stove for cooking the jelly. These tools are easy to find and use, making mango jelly production simple and practical, whether in professional kitchen or at home. This slide shows the tools for molding, cooling, and packaging mango jelly. There are all basic items that are easy to find and often used in everyday kitchen or small business. Category 1, molding and spooling tools. There are silicone mold in different shapes are used to give the mango jelly its final form. And a standard home refrigerator is used to cool and set the jelly after it's poured in the mold. Category 2, packaging tools. There are plastic container and standing pots are used for storing the finishing gel. And a heat sealer. These tools help you make the store mango jelly easily, even in small scale or home-based production setting. Okay, On this single slide, you will see the full process of mango jelly production. There are simple, structured, and practical for small-scale or home-based production. We begin by choosing ripe mangoes, wash them well, peel, and dice. Then we blend the mango with a bit of water and strain it for a smooth texture. Next, we cook the puree with sugar while keeping the temperature between 95 to 120 degrees Celsius. Next, we add dissolved gelatin, the citric acid, and flavoring, all while stirring to avoid lumps. Once it's smooth and thick, we pour the hot mixture into clean mold and let it set at temperature for a few hours. After that, it's cooled for 24 hours. Next, unmold it and packaged in sterilized container to ensure hygiene and shelf life. Lastly, proper storage and distribution, preferably in a cool, dry place and refrigerated. High maintain quality until the reach to the customer. By following this clear step, you can produce high-quality mango jelly efficiently and safely. We see the video of mango jelly processing.
The production of mango jelly consists of several carefully executed stages to ensure a high-quality product. The following are the steps involved in the production process. Select ripe mangoes with the right characteristics. Wash thoroughly to remove dirt and pesticide residue. Peel and dice the mango into small pieces for easier blending. Blend 150 g of diced mango with 50 milliliters of water until smooth. Strain the mixture to obtain a finer puree. Prepare a solution of 40 g gelatin in 100 milliliters of hot water until bloomed. Stir continuously to prevent clumping. In a saucepan, combine mango puree and 150 g of granulated sugar. Heat on low. Stir continuously to prevent clumping. Add the gelatin solution. And stir until fully incorporated. Add 3 g lemon water and 1 milliliter of mango flavoring. Monitor the cooking temperature with a kitchen thermometer, 95 to 120 degrees Celsius. Pour the hot jelly mixture into sterilized molds. Let it rest at room temperature until it cools and begins to set, approximately 3 to 4 hours. Leave the jelly in a refrigerator or cool environment for 24 hours. Once set, carefully remove the mango jelly from the molds. Place the jelly into sterilized containers and seal tightly. Store at room temperature in a cool, dry place to maintain shelf life. Refrigeration is recommended to preserve product quality. Ensure packaging is tightly sealed to retain freshness. By following these steps, mango jelly production can be carried out efficiently while ensuring a high-quality product.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the next slide will be presented by Miss Nana. For Miss Nana, time is yours.
Okay, good evening from Indonesia. My name is Adlina Sakuti Helmi. I will continue our lesson tonight about the production of mango jelly. Now we will go on from the consideration for choosing the machinery. When selecting the machinery for your production line, there are several important, I think, factors to consider. The first one is production capacity. Firstly, you need to think about your desired output levels. And then you need to make sure the machine can handle the production volume you need, whether you need to scaling up or just maintaining a steady pace. And the second one is the automation level. You need to decide on the automation level, what is the most suitable need for the production line, a semi-automatic or just even a fully automatic system. It depends on your labor available and how you need to efficient when your production process to be. The next is space requirements. It is also essential, I think. You need to consider the space available in your production facility. You need to ensure the machinery fits within your space constraints without compromising workflow. And the fourth is product variety. I think if you plan to produce different types of gummies, such as vitamin enriched or various shapes, you need to choose a machine that accommodates this variety. And the last one, this is the most important, I think. You need align the machine features with your investment capacity. While you want the right feature, consider too about the long-term return from the machinery until it brings to your business. So by keeping this factor in mind, you can select the machinery that best meets with your needs and helps you to streamline your production line. Okay, I will continue about the alternative equipment and machinery. Let's take a look at the advanced phase of machinery designed for mango processing. I have some for machinery. The first one is peeling and seed removal machine. This equipment is automatically peel, cut, and remove the seed from the mangoes. So you don't need to cut it, peel it manually. The production capacity until 1,000 mangoes per hour. It making it ideal for high volume operation. And this machine is designed to minimize pulp waste. So it ensuring you to get the most out of rich mango. And this is, of course, have the programmer controls and remote operation, which allow you to precise adjustment and remote operation for easy for use. You can read the specification on the screen. Then I will next on the second machine. We have the pulper cum finisher. It's essential piece of equipment for efficiently extracting pulp or juice from fruit. This machine automatically extracts the pulp or juice, and it's also ideal for high volume production. It works by combining pulping and finishing process, so it can streamline your production. It has rotating blades, or maybe it call it as pedal assembly, to crush the fruit. So it's ensuring the maximum juice or pulp extraction with minimal waste, of course. And then the third one, we have automatic stirring machine, which is designed to streamline mixing process with the precision. As the name, continuous automatic stirring, the machine is built to continuously stir or mix substance while ensuring the uniformity, even for thick mixture like puree mango. So this machine is suitable if you want to product your mango jelly. It helps you to maintain consistent texture and crucial from products that require precise mixing. It has some control panel features like steering speed, so you can control the speed from the mixing, and then have the direction of rotation. You can adjust the process, and then the heat level. Now you can control the temperature during the mixing. And of course, the last one, you have the machine have the timer, so it ensures the precise duration of mixing. So I think this machine can maintain quality and efficiency, especially for if you want to do the mass production of mango jelly. The next one is small gummy candy making machine. Maybe this is suitable for the mid to large production. Let's take a look at the small gummy candy machine. This gives some efficient production, and then gives to consistency and scalability. So it's making perfect for business looking up to scale the production while keep maintain the quality. And then this machine is ideal too for confectionery business to enhance your gummy production. And now I will jump to the one of critical point of production mango jelly is quality standard. What is the best quality standard we need to produce mango jelly? The first one is composition and nutritional content. The product should offer the adequate nutritional value, while it must balance the sweetness and the acidity, so it ensures a pleasant and consistent taste. And the most importantly, it must be free from harmful additives, so like free from synthetic dyes or excessive preservatives. And the second, it should be texture and consistency. As we know from the last section, we need the ripe mangoes used in jelly. It should be firm with the slight softness. If you touch the skin of the mango, you can feel the skin will be slight and softness, and it just maintain the consistency and stability during the storage to prevent the spoilage or expiration. And the third is color and aroma. As we know, mango is have the natural color like yellow or orange, and having a fresh, pretty aroma and must be noticeable. So if you smell it near your nose, you can know that, oh, this is a mango. And the fourth is food hygiene and safety. The jelly must be free from contaminants, physical contaminants, biological contaminants, and for the important, it must fully comply with food safety standards, both local and international. And I assume our country have our regulation of food safety standards. So by meeting these four standards, I assume that it's not ensure only a high quality product, but it's also build our consumer trust and loyalty. The next one is along the production mango jelly. Defects can occur during the production mango jelly. Now, we should know how to prevent the defection. The first one is the defection is watery texture. It's because happens due to insufficient gelatin or sugar in the formulation. The solution is you need to ensure the ratio of gelatin sugar and follow the recommended guideline. As we know from my friend already told you about how is the mango jelly production. The second one is discoloration or browning. The mango come to oxidation because of improper storage condition. The solution is you can use natural antioxidant like ascorbic acid, and maybe you can store in airtight packaging to avoid it from exposure from air. And the third is unpleasant aroma and taste. It is because maybe somehow we use the low quality of raw materials. We use the low quality of material of ripe mangoes or excessive heat during the process. Now, the solution is please use the fresh mangoes and carefully control the heat to preserve the unnatural aroma. And the last one is contamination. We already know about the poor sanitation of equipment or cross-contamination between the products. And the solution is please enforce your hygiene protocols in your production house. Make sure that the proper sterilization procedure consistently followed. Next is the continue of food safety and hygiene practices. Ensuring food safety during the production of mango jelly is the most essential to prevent contamination and to guarantee that the final product is safe for your consumer. The first one, as we can see in the picture, please do clean and sanitation. Make sure your area production and your equipment are clean and sterilize it. And then please use potable water, detergent, formulated especially for food industry. The second one, you must be sure for your personal hygiene. Make sure your own body, your own food, your own clothes must be clean. Your hand must be washed, dried, and disinfected. Please wear hairnet, as we can see in the picture. You can use food-grade gloves, face mask, and food processing uniform. And the third is you need to control the temperature in the storage. Whether we know the temperature is crucial to keep the quality of food safety. And the last one is as we call hazard analysis and critical control point. Is the way to prevent system to ensure the food safety. As we know, the critical control point of mango jelly. The first one is the ripeness of mango, of course. We need the fresh one mangoes. And the second one, we need to store these mangoes on the temperature 10 until 30 degrees Celsius. And then we need to maintain the cook temperature from the 95 until 100 degrees Celsius. And make sure your tools, equipment are clean and not contaminated. And the last one is make sure your packaging is sterilized and seal it tightly. Okay, I think that's all my conclusion. So the mango jelly production require high quality raw materials, proper processing methods, and tight hygiene regulation, while the raw materials need the high quality raw materials, fresh and premium mangoes, influence the taste and texture. The second is production process must follow. You need to make sure that you follow the precise steps to ensure the consistency and reliability. And the third is the alternative equipment, such as seed remover, automatic stirrer, small scale candy machine, and streamline production. This machine can improve your efficiency and maintain your product quality. So in short, I can conclude that the success of mango jelly production relies on a holistic approach, good ingredient, good process, good hygiene, and the right tools. I think that's all to conclude my presentation. Thank you all for listening. I'm happy if there is any question. I'll give it back to Mr. Satya.
Thank you for the insightful presentation to all instructors, Ms. Khairun, Ms. Mariam, and Ms. Nana. And we can continue to the next session, which is the waste management by Mr. Khairul Akli. Time is yours, sir. I'm sorry, I think you're still muted.
Thank you, Mr. I'm trying to share my file. Docs notes. Ini Bu. Tolong. Nampak Bu? Yang ada aja kok enggak.
give us a moment as the instructor is preparing his presentation.
Thank you, Mr. Satya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening and good morning, everyone. Warm greetings here from Indonesia. My name is Khairul Akli. I am Khairul Akli as your instructor here from Polytechnic ITI Padang under the Ministry of Industry of Republic Indonesia. It is a pleasure to me to be with all of you today for this international training hosted in collaboration with the NAM CSSDC, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Republic Indonesia, and the Ministry of Industry of Republic Indonesia. Today's topic is practical, low cost, and timely, especially for tropical regions like yours and mine. How to turn mango peel waste into organic liquid fertilizer. Let's start with our next. I'm sorry.
Give us a moment, please.
Okay, we go ahead. Let's start with our learning goals today. By the end of this session, you will be able to understand the nutrient-rich properties of mango peels, learn how to turn them into liquid fertilizer using fermentation, explore how leftover solids can also become compost, and briefly look at bioethanol production from mango peel sugar. Next. Mango is one of the most widely consumed fruits globally, especially in tropical and subtropical countries. In 2023, alone, global mango production reached more than 55 million tons. However, around 35 to 60% of that becomes waste, mainly peels and seeds. Imagine the amount of organic waste generated in the Caribbean during mango season. These leftovers, if not managed, can attract pests, produce methane, or block drainage system. But what if this so-called waste could be a source of bioproducts like fertilizer or even fuel? Next. Why use mango peel? Mango peels are packed with nutrients, carbohydrates, fiber, nitrogen, potassium, phosphorus, and natural sugars. They also contain beneficial plant compounds like polyphenols and flavonoids. These nutrients are perfect not only for microbial fermentation, but also for feeding plants. In fact, the same sugars that make mango sweet are what microbes feed on during fermentation. Okay, In Caribbean, have you ever seen mango peel waste in markets or roadside vendors in your country? What usually happens to it? Maybe you can answer on the chat box. Okay, we will discuss it later. Then we see for raw materials, the characteristic of mango peel waste. Peels have high moisture content, making the fermentation easier. The natural sugars like glucose, fructose, and sucrose serve as food for microorganisms. Also, trace minerals like nitrogen and potassium enrich the final liquid fertilizer. Even better, bioactive compounds released during fermentation may help repel pests or improve plant health. I'm sorry, the slide is missing again. Okay, sorry for waiting. Udah. Belum. Udah. Next. Next lagi. Okay. After extracting the liquid fertilizer, don't throw away the solids. You can compost them. Mango peel has a good carbon to nitrogen ratio and breaks down quickly. Add dry leaves or sawdust to balance it, and in a few weeks, you will have nutrient-rich compost. Next. Though today we focus on fertilizer, mango peels are also a candidate for bioethanol. Their sugars can be fermented by yeast into alcohol. This is especially interesting for energy innovation, but the process is more technical. The sugars like, the content, the sugar content from the mango peel is very high and very fermentable, up to 20 to 25% of its dry weight comprises of glucose, fructose, and sucrose. And also it has low lignin content compared to other lignocellulosic feedstock, that making it easier to hydrolyze and ferment. Next. For product quality parameters, we look into the liquid fertilizer parameters. A good liquid fertilizer should have pH. Yeah. Product quality, slide 8. Okay. A good quality liquid fertilizer should have a pH between 4.5 to 7, and total nitrogen and phosphorus around 0.05% or higher. It has beneficial microbes like Bacillus and Lactobacillus, a CN ratio below 20/1, and this helps ensure the fertilizer supports healthy plant growth without causing nutrient lockup. Next. For the compost quality parameter, the moisture content should be around 30 to 50 for mature compost. If it's too wet, indicates immaturity. C/N ratio around 10/1 and 20/1. Low ratio indicates well-stabilized organic matter. And the pH around 6 to age to support plant growth and microbial activity. For a good compost, the organic matter content typically up to 25%, which total nitrogen minimum 0.5%, and it has heavy metals like Pb, Cd, and Hg. It must be below environmental safety limits to avoid toxicity. And then the pathogen reduction, the absence of very low levels of E. coli, Salmonella, etc., indicating compost safety. And the last one is the stability and maturity test, includes seed germination test and respiration activity. Next. For bioethanol quality parameters, we see that it has some parameters to perform the best quality for bioethanol products. The first one is ethanol concentration around minimum around 95% volume per volume for fuel grade bioethanol. The density around 0.789 gram per milliliter at 20 degrees Celsius for pure ethanol. Boiling point approximately around 75 degrees Celsius with pH around 6.5 and 7.5. It must be neutral to slightly acidic to prevent corrosion. And the water content has to be below 5% for fuel application, with methanol content is below the 0.1% due to the toxicity. Next. For the equipment and materials needed, you don't need sophisticated tools, a knife and chopping board, clean plastic container or stainless containers and weighing scale. Next, sugar or molasses, water, and EM4 and I mean like cloth or fine mesh, yeah, are enough. In fact, you can use the leftover fruit juice to replace the starter microbes if you don't have EM4. Leftover from fruit juice, rice water, or all compost liquid as natural microbial starters. Next. The working procedures starts with clean mango peels, no mold and spoiled pieces. Wash and chop them into small pieces. The smaller the pieces, the faster the microbes can break them down. Then weigh them. This will help you calculate how much sugar and water to use. Next. The step 2 is mixing the ingredients. In a clean container, you can mix mango peel and water at a 1:1 volume ratio. Add molasses or brown sugar, 10 to 15% of total volume. If available, add EM4 or homemade starter. Stir well until sugar dissolves. Next. The next step is fermentation process. You can pour the mixture into a plastic bottle or bucket. Fill only 70 to 80% to allow space for gas. Cover tightly, but allow gases to escape. Use a cloth, loose lid, or a fermentation lock. Let it ferment for 10 to 14 days. You can stir every 2 to 3 days to keep it active. You'll know it's working if you see the bubbles and a smell like a sweet sour sand. A white film is fine, but foam others or black mold mean it's happening contamination in the mixture. Next. After 7 to 14 days, or the fermentation has reached the end of the process, you can strain the liquid using cloths or mesh and store it in clean bottles. and label with the date of the production. The leftover solids can be composted, and the liquid can last 3 to 6 months if stored in a cool, dark place, and don't forget to shake before you use. The last step is application. Before using it, dilute it with water. Remember, you have to dilute it with water because it is very concentrated. 1 part fertilizer to 10 to 20 parts water for 1 part fertilizer. You can apply it by pouring it near the base of the plants or spraying it directly on leaves or for faster absorption. Now maybe we can watch the brief tutorial video. Please.
Waste management. Transforming mango peel waste into organic liquid fertilizer. Equipment and materials needed. 1. Knife and chopping board. 2. Weighing scale. 3. Clean plastic or stainless containers. 4. Fermentation containers. 5. Stirring stick or paddle. 6. Molasses or brown sugar. 7. Clean water, preferably non-chlorinated. 8. M4 effective microorganisms. 9. Cloth or fine mesh filter. Step 1. Collection and preparation of raw material. Collect fresh mango peels. Gather leftover mango peels from households, juice vendors, or food processing areas. Avoid spoiled or moldy peels to maintain quality. Wash and cut the peels. Weigh the materials. Step 2. Mixing the ingredients. Combine mango peels with water in a 1:1 ratio by volume. Add molasses or sugar at 10 until 15% of the total volume. For example, 100 milliliters molasses for every 1 liter of total mixture, if available. Add M4 or any natural microbial starters such as fermented fruit juice or old compost liquid to boost fermentation. Stir well. Step 3. Fermentation process. Transfer the mixture to the fermentation container. Seal the container. Use a tight lid or plastic cover. Fermentation duration. Allow the mixture to ferment for 10 to 14 days in a shaded, warm area. Stir gently once every 2 until 3 days to encourage even fermentation and avoid spoilage. Check for signs of successful fermentation. Step 4. Filtration and storage. Filter the liquid fertilizer. After 10-14 days, strain the mixture using a cloth or mesh filter to separate solids from the liquid. The remaining solids can be composted, transferred to storage bottles. Shelf life. Properly stored, the organic liquid fertilizer can last up to 3-6 months. Keep it in a cool, dark place and shake before use. Step 5. Application working procedure. Dilution before use. Dilute the liquid fertilizer before applying to plants. Recommended dilution: 1 part fertilizer to 10 until 20 parts water. Application methods: soil drench, pour around the base of plants. Foliar spray: spray directly on leaves using a sprayer for faster nutrient absorption.
All right, as we can see the video, we go for the next slide. Please. This is the alternative equipment for making a liquid organic fertilizer in a larger scale project. A liquid biofertilizer machine can speed things up, but for most communities or home gardens, the manual process we discussed works well. So you can use it for home at home, yeah, by following the video instruction. Now, maybe I love to hear from you what fruit peels or waste are most common in your country: mango, banana, or papaya, or others. Do you see a way to adapt this method in your area? Maybe you can place your answer in the chat box. I mean, like, what fruit peels or waste are most common in your country? Maybe mango, banana, papaya, or others. Do you see a way to adapt this method in your area? Oh, good. Jonisa and banana. Jonisa, mango and banana, I'm sorry. Elsbeth from Antigua, mango. Others, maybe? So mango and banana are very abundant in your countries, like, right? Maybe this from this night session, this session today, you can apply it in your countries and to make the use from the waste being valuable things. All right, thank you everyone for your participation and enthusiasm. I hope you will try this method in your own backyard or community. Let's continue working together to reduce waste, protect our environment, and create value from local resources. Special thanks to the NAM CSSTC, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Republic Indonesia, and the Ministry of Industry of Republic Indonesia for supporting this global exchange. Please feel free to reach out if you like more technical guidance or materials. Terima kasih and warm regards from Indonesia. Back to Mr. Satya.
Thank you very much, Mr. Khairul Akli. Now, maybe we can start to begin our discussion and Q&A session. So to all participants, if you have any question or comments, please feel free to type them in the chat box, or maybe you can raise your hand and we'll give you the opportunity to unmute and ask your question directly. But before that, I would like to remind everyone there will be an attendance list for this session. So because it is very important for getting your certificate. All right, so first I think we have a raised hand from Hillary. So please ask away.
Hello, good morning from Spice Isles, Grenada. I'd like to thank you guys for an interesting presentations. Breathtaking, and I am asking if we would get the presentation sent via email or WhatsApp to us. Also, some of the equipments would not be available here in Grenada. So would we get guidance as to how, well, both equipments and materials, if we can get guidance as to how we can get it, and if some negotiations, I don't know the relation with our Ministry of Agriculture here, so that concessions could be granted to us participants who would like to continue doing this as a business, because most of us do small business. I think I can speak for my other colleagues, and they know the hardship that we have in accessing raw materials, packaging materials, and equipments. And if we have to bring that in by ourselves, it is very costly. So I think, I mean, the training is good, and it is using fruits that we grow on island, and we have a very fertile soil, and we have to be happy for that. So I think if we have these materials, these equipments added with the fruits, and we can utilize them, that would be an asset. So I don't know what arrangement, I'm subject to correction, what linkage could be made between Indonesia and our Ministry of Agriculture for the participants who did the training to be afforded concessions on some of the, I know there are some concessions available already, but I don't know in this area if that is so. So I'm just throwing this out to see if some kind of dialogue could start so we can take it, because I think I'm sitting here thinking, okay, if we cannot get mango, There are other fruits that you can utilize, and I guess it was the same format. So if so, maybe the presenter could say, yes, you can use golden apples, for example, to make golden apple jelly. So, so we have to think outside the box. I really hope, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the training, and really hope that something comes out of it, and maybe the persons here trained could come together and see if we can get all our equipments and materials coming in one base so that it would be easier and cheaper for us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Hillary, for the question. Maybe any feedback from the Ati Padang? The floor is yours.
Thank you, Mrs. Hillary. It is a great question. So we will try to answer your questions. We understand that starting a bigger business can be difficult, especially when equipment is expensive or not available. But to start well, I suggest you can start the beginning small business with simple tools that are easy to find or already available. For example, you can start making mango jelly at home using a basic kitchen equipment like forks, spoons, a stove, and clean container. Focus on making a good quality product in small batches. So once you sell and earn some profit, you can slowly invest in better equipment. Because it's really difficult if we rely on our government, right? We have to manage the administrative and others. And also, yes, you can also make jelly from other fruits like apples. The process is quite similar. You just need to adjust the recipe because apple have a different sugar content and also the pectin levels compared to mangoes. So making different flavor can also help attract more customer. So you can try to make the apple jelly or even banana if you want to try. It's okay. So start small, use what you have, and grow step by step. You don't need to start the big right away. That's all, Mrs. Hillary. I hope you can catch my answer. Thank you, Mr. Satya.
Thank you very much. But on the other hand, some of us are already in small business. So I take your thing, but I believe that we will try to network the few of us in the training from Grenada and maybe speak to our Ministry of Agriculture, because I think the invitation came from that department. So I believe they got to put them out where the money is. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Hillary, and thank you, Ms. Jairo Nadia, for answering the question. All right, since it's already 9:51 here in Indonesia, and I still see one question from Mr. Maurice James. I think we are going to hold your question and we will discuss it tomorrow. And for all participants, I would like you to fill in the attendance list provided in the chat box and also be provided in the WhatsApp group as well. As we're approaching the end of today's session, we would like to thank you once again for your participation. Thank you for all the participants who asked questions and shared their thoughts. And of course, a big thank you to our instructors for the clear and detailed responses. It is wonderful to see the active engagement from the participants. This has been a valuable exchange of knowledge and experience. If you think of more questions later, feel free to reach us out from WhatsApp group. You can direct message one of the admin. And I would like to I'll try to remind everyone that we will continue tomorrow at the same time. And a reminder will be sent via WhatsApp group. So please stay tuned and be ready for day 2 of the mango jelly products. On behalf of the organizing team, thank you once again. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, instructors from Ati Padang.
Thank you, Mr. Satya.
Thank you, Mrs. Satya.
Thank you, Esther.
Hah? Daftar hadir peserta udah?
Yeah, I'd like to remind everyone, don't forget to fill in the attendance list because it is important for you to get the certificate. Thank you.